What's happening, Internet fam? So today is Monday, June 25th, and it is a very special day today. I'm trying a new format for the show. I'm going to have some official segments. We've got a special guest, Grandpa JJ, coming in today. He's going to give us a lowdown on the overall crypto market and Wall Street as well. But let's get right into it with the MasterNode news. SocialSend has announced that they will be partnering with Electra and having Electra on the SocialSend platform. It looks like ACE-D has been added to coinexchange.io, so that's good news there. And ACE-D also added Crypto Punisher to their marketing team, who has 41.6 thousand Twitter followers. So hopefully that'll be a good addition to that team. ACE-D is also getting listed on Delta, the portfolio tracker, which is, I think, similar to Blockfolio, the way that works. And ACE-D is also live right now on CoinWatch. So livecoinwatch.com ACE-D/price/ACE-D-HD. So a lot of ACE-D news. Also, ACE-D has been listed on masternodes.online. So ACE-D coin, huge news today for that one in the market. Alco today mentioned something about Liberio, their lightweight wallet. I'm not sure what Liberio is. I'm interested in this. If somebody knows more about it, I'd love to interview and talk about Liberio in detail, figure out what Alco's place is on there and what they're doing with that. It looks like it took them 10 days to handle some issues regarding the Liberio with the legal issues, but that was their highest priority. They got it handled. They also mentioned an update to the Alco Explorer. So there's been something happening there. You can go check that out if you want. And apparently they're trying to, they finished all the legal paperwork so that they can be listed on Bitfineon. They're talking about Swiss financial licenses and all kinds of stuff like that. So anyway, Alco, lots of stuff going on with Alco. Also being added to Coinfolium. I don't know what Coinfolium is, but apparently they're going to be listed on there, so that's interesting. Let's see, Samuel and Kevin's live Q&A. So yeah, Alco also had a live Q&A and a very positive reaction to that. So it looks like they're going to be doing that again. They're going to have another one this week. We don't know when, but if you're interested in that, head on over to Discord and join the Alco chat. Minochi announced that they had an airdrop and the airdrop is now over. So if you were there for the Minochi airdrop, you got some free coins. I was not aware of any of that until after the fact, so good job me. Let's see, I believe Ultranatum announced that they're going to be changing their MasterNode collateral, so you will now need 3,000 Ultra. They also released a wallet update as well this week, so Ultranatum has done a lot of stuff this week. Dextro announced that there's going to be some new partnerships, so this is an announcement of an announcement. You know, we get those from time to time. And also they wanted to talk about donations a little bit. Interesting news in the Dextro thing. They're also going to be partnering with Marble Coin and apparently having a good space in a data center in North Carolina. Interesting. Why would you want to be in a data center in the United States? It seems like electricity prices are a little bit high here, but maybe not in North Carolina. I don't know. So GoByte announced that Antonio Moratti, who's one of the lead GoByte developers or partners, has announced that he's going to be taking a less active role in the project. He said something about that in an earlier Discord chat. And they're also doing a lot of beta testing with the new GoByte Pay platform. So they're also looking for investors too. They're looking for investors who are ready to invest more than 100,000. I don't know about you, but personally, anytime a project's looking for investors, that doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence. I am happy that they're communicating with the community and everything like that, so I would love to interview somebody from the GoByte team. It's an interesting coin that I'm very interested in myself, so if anybody has a connection with anybody over at GoByte who speaks fairly decent English and wants to talk to me over Google Hangout, I'd love to do an interview about GoByte specifically. Venox has announced that they have a new web page, so that's good to see that team's on it. And they are also have updated their Mac wallet as well. So if you have a Mac wallet for Venox, go update and go check out their new website if you get a chance. Let's see, Smart Cash has released a new update 1.2, and they've also released a very fancy YouTube video about update 1.2 as well. So you might want to go check that out if you're into Smart Cash. Dina from Anova has announced everybody needs to update their wallets to 12.1.10. There's also a new Mac OS wallet, and it can be downloaded here at this link. If you're into Anova, go check them out. Apollon released a ton of news. Basically, 90% of the coins are already swapped. MasterNode updates are not accurate. We'll try to get you an update tomorrow. Update tomorrow on Friday. They posted a ton of videos. I can't remember the guy's name, but he posts a video almost every day on what's up with Apollon. This team is very on it, very impressed with their community engagement for this coin, Apollon. They're all over Discord, and updates every single day, all day. So good job, Apollon team. Zcoin COO was interviewed at Cointelegraph, the Block Show Europe 2018 in Berlin. So there's a good YouTube interview for Zcoin. If you're into Zcoin, go check that out. And also Zcoin has announced that they're going to be added to the Trezor wallet. So I think it's just in beta right now. They're just testing it, but that's big news. Any MasterNode coin getting on a hardware wallet is definitely big news. Let's see, there was also they released a teaser for the new GUI. I watched it. Looks interesting. The teaser was funny. They mentioned a Tesla Model 3 as if they're going to pay for a Tesla Model 3 with Zcoin somehow. If there's a way to do that, I'm curious about it. Please tell me. I'd be interested in hearing more about somebody actually purchasing a Tesla with any kind of crypto. That would be interesting, mainly because I'm a Tesla fan and an Elon Musk fan. MDX released a press announcement for a new MasterNode coin called Ozone. They had a vote about what the coin was going to be called. Now, apparently, Ozone is going to be a coin and a platform for running masternodes very easily. That is what they've been working on. I've been talking about it with MDX a little bit personally in Discord and on my channel. And it's a very interesting, very promising idea and plan. So Ozone Coin is not really out yet. I think they're going to do some kind of airdrop for some other previous coin that was abandoned or something. I'm not really sure what the plan is. MDX, I'd love to have a Google Hangout with you at some point and talk more about Ozone, where it's headed. In the meantime, they're going to need artwork, logo, branding, all that kind of stuff. So if you've got an idea for Ozone, go ahead and hit them up in Discord and let them know. Very interesting project. Very interested in that personally. I think this was Cubic news. Cubic, one of the main devs for Cubic, was out of town for a couple of days. He was on holiday with family. I think he's going to continue to be out of town with family for a few days. It is the summer, so don't panic about any of these coins missing a dev for a few days in the summertime. Wait till the fall, and if the dev still hasn't showed up, then maybe at that point you can be upset about it. But yeah, so Cubic saying he's here. They've had some helpful members helping out, so he's just saying don't panic. I'm around. I'm out of town. I'm on holiday. It is summertime. So Packcoin was added to a Russian exchange called exchange-assets.com. Packcoin is on a whole lot of exchange. That team has a lot of momentum behind them, so good job, Pack team. They also mentioned that they were going to be selling a ton of Packcoin in order to pay for things and in order to help the development team along the way. And apparently they found a private buyer, so they're not going to flood the market with Packcoins dropping the price. So that's good news. I was a little bit concerned that it sounded like their private buyer was going to be buying a whole bunch of Pack masternodes. That's kind of antithetical to the idea of decentralization, which is kind of the purpose of masternodes, is to make sure that not any one person owns too many of them. So I found that a little bit personally distasteful. I'd like to see each masternode being owned by a separate individual, maybe in a separate county, in a separate country, all over the world. The more decentralization, the better. So Packcoin, maybe think about splitting up those cells next time. Although, cool, you didn't flood the market and drop the price of the coin. Neutron updated wallet 2.0.3. You can download the new release from their website. It looks like basically it's a functionality update, no real security issues or no real, so this isn't an update that you need to do really quickly. They updated that yesterday. I really like the Neutron updates. They're never flooding the update channel with a ton of things. They're just saying, hey this, hey that, and they're not giving too many details, too many updates, but they are giving an adequate amount of updates. Huzzah, Neutron team, for handling your updates well. I enjoy that. And then one of the other coins was asking, Zuma coin was asking about the difference between SQL versus no SQL DBs. So if you guys are database experts, know anything about SQL or NoSQL, you might want to jump on the Zuma Core Discord and help them out with how to They want to get input from the community on how we can evolve databases beyond making them decentralized. That is one of the core purposes of that coin, I believe. So interesting news from the Zuma team. PolisPay has released a few different updates. PolisPay beta release is being tested by the core team. The next release will be very close and it will be ready for Android, iOS, Windows, Linux, and OS 10. Support Litecoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, Polis, GoByte, Monochi, and Colossus XT. Colossus XT. PolisPay card integration to app is still in progress. We fixed the initial connection nodes on Polis Core, so no more not connecting issues. First removal of private send is finished. We are testing the new wallets on mainnet to prevent non-intentional forks. POS integration is on standby, studying possibilities around it. So a lot of news from PolisPay team. Polis is definitely one of the bigger MasterNode coins out there. I'd put them right behind, Dash and Pivx as far as, one of the top ones with the most momentum. I'm very excited to hear about the PolisPay card integration and how that's all going to work. Pesh over at Sub1X, there was a vote. Who's been the most helpful community member for the Sub1X community? And apparently Pesh is number 5. Wait, where's 1 and 2? Very odd the numbering over here. Very odd the numbering there. So Pesh, explain to me what this was all about. I'd love to hear about it. And I want to interview somebody from the Sub1X team. Might as well be you. You're on my Discord anyway, so hit me up. And that's pretty much it today for the MasterNode news. Let's go ahead and take a look at the market really quick as well. A bunch of MasterNodes came online in the last 24 hours. More have come on the whole weekend. It was a little slow. Looks like it was a little bit slow on maybe Sunday or Saturday, but more and more MasterNodes are coming online every day. Good to see. Really like seeing that happen in the market. Let's talk about big winners and losers today. I mean, pretty much sideways action across most of the market. There were some big ups and some big downs, so we'll talk about those in a minute. Magnet Coin had quite a gain, almost over 11% for Magnet Coin. That's good news. Ipsum down 27% almost. That's interesting. Vivo down almost 12%. Bitcoin Lightning down almost 24%. That's a huge drop for Bitcoin Lightning. That puts Bitcoin Lightning Masternode right at $37. Interesting. GoByte had a little 2% bump on their news. I'm not sure. I didn't actually think that was that great of news. The whole market's pretty low though. After that big crash we had this weekend, everything's down quite a bit. Cubic, I guess people were panic selling Cubic. It's down 32%. The developer did actually respond and say, "Hey, I'm just on vacation, guys. Stop panicking." So Cubic might be way undervalued right now at $126 for a Masternode. So we're thinking about Crave up 12%. Huge gains for Crave. Like to see that. Takegawa Coin up almost 8%, and Galactrum down 8%. Let's see, who did I mess up here? Dextro up 16%. So they did post quite a bit of news on their Discord, so that might be why. And Nova down 10%. Don't understand that. $192 for a Nova Masternode. Very affordable price for the Nova Masternode today. Essence down almost 20%. So back down to $1 for an Essence Masternode. Zcoin had a nice little pop, 3% based on their news. That is quite a bit of news they put out. Gossip Coin down 7%, back down to $2. So it looks like Patcoin is down 1.5%. I don't know. Mostly sideways action. There were a few big gainers and losers, but nothing too crazy. As usual, I do want to go look at some more specific coins. Let's go look at masternodecap.com. This is a website I'm hoping to use more and more. I find that their analytics might be a little bit more accurate than masternodes.online. Sorry if that makes anybody angry. That's just how it is. Innova Coin down 10% according to this one. Still $192 for an Innova Coin Masternode. So nice to see those prices matching up pretty evenly there. PolisPay down almost 10%. So Masternode for Polis right now, $2,300. That seems like a smoking good deal for PolisPay with everything they've got going on. Vivo down 11%. Desire down, Terracoin down 17%. That puts a Terracoin Masternode at $340. That's quite a bargain for a Terracoin Masternode, if you ask me. Be interested to know if there's any reason behind that. BiblePay down 23%. Whatever BiblePay is, I don't know anything about BiblePay. Be interested to interview somebody from that team. Qantas up almost 20%, putting the Masternode at almost $7,000 for a Qantas Masternode. That's not one I'm real familiar with, so I'd like to hear more about that if somebody else knows more about it. Kona coin down a little, or up a little bit. Cream coin down 14.51%. That's a pretty big drop for Cream coin. Arctic holding steady, 1.3 up. Social Send holding pretty steady, right around 8 cents. Social Send has not moved a whole lot. They are changing their collateral, so you're going to need twice as much Social Send for the Masternode. Right now, a Masternode costs $486. It is going to probably cost about twice that much. So, but then you're going to be making a lot more than $20 per month as well. So right now, a Social Send Masternode under $500, very good deal. But again, you're going to need almost double that. So pretty soon, a Social Send Masternode is going to cost about $1,000. So, so for some of my investor fam that I help directly get a hold of me, let's talk about what that means, and you might want to get some more Social Send and go buy some on Cryptopia. That will probably drive the price up a little bit, which I believe was part of the plan by the Social Send team. Again, I don't like to see collateral changes for masternodes. I would rather see, steady, reliable growth based on the fact that it's functional, useful, people are actually using it. I would like to see somebody take Social Send at a local coffee shop, something like that. I think that would be more beneficial than trying to either have the team buy coins or change collateral, that kind of thing. But they were very transparent about the way they handle it. Couldn't complain about it overall. Smart Cash is now added to masternodecap.com. That is one of the master coins with the most masternodes out there. Over 12,000 masternodes for Smart Cash. So very interesting. Very cool that's being added to masternodecap.com. Masternodecap.com. I do want to interview somebody on your team. I want to continue talking to you guys and helping you guys improve the site and just overall maybe start using this site more than masternodes.online or some of my other ones. That's it for today's Masternode news. I'm going to turn it over to the next segment. I hope you guys like the new format. There was a lot of news this today. A lot of it was based on the fact that I was gone for a couple of days, so I'm trying to catch up. If you guys have any criticisms or suggestions for improvements or anything like that, please hit me up on the Discord. There's a link below. All right, on to the next segment. Okay, so now it's time for Grandpa's Coins. Let's check in with Grandpa JJ. How you doing, Grandpa JJ?
I'm doing terrible.
Oh.
Getting old sucks.
Oh.
My body hurts all the time. All my friends are dying.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's lousy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How's the market going?
Oh, the market's terrible. I bought in at 20K.
Oh.
Drennan, 20K.
Ouch.
I bought in December. And, these Wall Street types, they'll steal from your own mother, Drennan. They'll come to your mother's house and steal right from her.
I can see that.
They got no class. No one on Wall Street has any kind of class. They got a yacht. They're driving it around. They think they own the world, and they do. And I'm sick with it. I'm sick with the Wall Street types.
Well, you want to take a look at the market for us?
Yeah, I guess we can look at the market. Yeah. So, Bitcoin's up just a little bit. Yeah, it's not that good. It's only 1%. When you bought in at 20K, it's a shame. It's a shame to see this kind of price when you spent so much of your hard-earned money, and this is all you get. This is what you get here. $6,000. I spent almost 20K on that, Drennan. 6,200. It's just a shame. 1% up today. It's not good. It's not good. I don't know. It's a shame. Let's look at the rest of the coins, shall we? The rest of the coins, they're not doing much better. I'd like to see Ripple down a little bit. Ripple's, that's a trash coin. Nobody should buy that coin. It's a shame. That's a Wall Street. These are the people here. Come to your mother's house and steal from her. Bitcoin Cash, Ripple. These are the horrible Wall Street coins. I might as well just have fiat. What's the point? Terrible. Just terrible. We did see a little up on Monero. I like to see Monero come up a little bit. They respect your privacy. They leave you alone. It's nice of them to do that. It's the one thing they could do. Ethereum Classic, it's up a little bit too. They're going to be listed on Coinbase. So they're going to let people trade for that on Coinbase. That's okay. Oh, VeChain up a little bit. Zcash is up quite a bit. You know, there aren't that many Zcash. There's only 4 million circulating. So, you know, for it to be only $175, even with the up today, you know, it's pretty cheap from Zcash. I mean, if you consider how few there are, there's a little bit of scarcity. Unlike these Wall Street notes, that's funny money. They're just printing it all the time. The whole market's a shame. I'm out 70K. My friends are laughing at me. I'm playing bingo. They're making more money playing bingo than I'm making on crypto, O'Drennan. I'll tell you that. Oh, it's a shame.
All right, well, thanks, Grandpa JJ, and I hope you start feeling better, and I hope the market goes up too. We'll see, huh? Okay, so it's time to talk about today's bear buy, the coin that is the one of the lower drops in the market, and I think that is a very good buy right now because it has been dropped in price, and I think it's a valid coin. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. I don't give financial advice ever, but I do think this particular coin might be a good buy today because of the price and some other factors. And today's bear buy is Paulus coin. Paulus coin is, again, like I mentioned earlier, one of the most legitimate masternode coins out there. I'd put it somewhere right behind maybe Dash, Pivx, maybe GoByte, maybe a couple other coins that I think are super legitimate. But Paulus Pay has a super legitimate history. Their team is really working on it. They're going to have not like a credit or debit card, but a crypto card that just works for any retailer. Anywhere you can use a credit card or debit card, you'll be able to use a Paulus Pay card, and that's in beta right now. So this team is definitely on it. And right now, a masternode of Paulus Pay is $2,000. That is a very low price for this masternode. This masternode has never been, hasn't been that low in a very long time. And if you look at the price right now versus Bitcoin, I mean, that is just a huge drop from where it was even just a month ago. You know, I mean, just look at that. It is just absolutely at the bottom of the market right now for Paulus coin. So very inexpensive price. The team is very on it. I mean, this is not a scam coin that's just going to disappear into the night. And you know, and it's 195% ROI coin, which means you're getting 5.3 Paulus per day for your 1,000 Paulus, right? It's 1,000 for masternode. Yeah, required coins for masternode 1,000, which means you're getting about $11 per day, $76 per week, $328 per month, and almost $4,000 a year on a masternode that right now is right around the $2,000 mark. So today's bear buy is going to be Paulus coin. Definitely worth thinking about. And if you disagree or agree, let me know in the comments. All right, so today's bull sell coin is going to be Qantas. Qantas is a privacy-focused masternode coin. It is one that pays pretty well, but the price is very high today, much higher than it has been. So if you're running a Qantas masternode, right now it's up almost 20%. So now would be the time to sell those Qantas coins on the market. This is a masternode that costs $7,222 and returns over $2,000 a month at current prices. You do need 5,000 of those coins, which is why the masternode is $7,222. There are quite a few active nodes out there, 170. That's one of the reasons that hasn't been on my radar yet. There's just not as many active nodes for this coin as some of the other ones that I look at more frequently. The website does look good. The coin does look interesting. I love that they're privacy focused. I absolutely want everybody to be privacy focused. I also like that they're talking about decentralization and innovation. That's fine. I don't know what's innovative. They do not have an Android wallet, so for that they do lose a mark for me, which would maybe also be a good indicator that it might be time to sell a little Qantas until they get an Android wallet. But definitely with these kind of prices, if you're already running a Qantas masternode, absolutely today is a good time to sell. So that is my my bull sell recommendation for June 20. What's today? June 25th. June 25th. It's anti-Christmas today. Yeah, so that's my bull sell recommendation. However, I don't give financial advice ever. That's it for me today, fam. I'm going to be doing a lot of editing and really trying to make today's video the best rhY'z masternode news yet. I want to thank so many people have been helping me with this show. All the fans on Discord, Pesh, MDX, Shuli, I don't know if I pronounced that right. So many people have been helping me on Discord, giving me advice. Abelzot. I can't pronounce everybody's nickname sometimes. Sometimes online usernames are crazy, so I'm probably saying half of these wrong. But anyway, there's been a lot of people helping me out in the Discord. I really appreciate it from everybody. Big, huge thanks to Cousin Chad for the new camera. Now you can see all of my wrinkles and imperfections even better. Thanks, Cousin Chad. Want to thank JJ Beantown for popping in today. I might make him a regular feature on the show. And I really want to thank Angela and Natalie. I had a meeting with these two really just super highly intelligent, beautiful women who are just very educated in the ways of video production and how to put together a good show and all that kind of thing. And they gave me a lot of advice last night that I'm really trying to heed. And also Natalie made some amazing graphics that I'm going to be hopefully using on this show today. I'm trying to download them now, but they're huge. They're like 2 gigabytes. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to use those on today's show. But I mean, it's really amazing. The people coming out of the woodwork, I mean, strangers online, people that I've known from other stuff, music and other IT gigs that I've had in the past. So many people have stepped in to help me out with this project. And it's really kind of surreal because I just started this vlog for fun on my own, and now it's kind of taken on a life of its own. There's people contributing news stories. There's people, volunteering to talk to coin developers and help me set up interviews, and all kinds of things are happening. And I mean, people sending me new equipment and custom graphics, and I really appreciate it. And it's really been a really nice thing for me, and I enjoy doing it. So I'm going to keep doing it. We'll see if I enjoy today's episode. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's it for me today, fam. I hope you're having a great day out there. I hope your MasterNode Monday wasn't too bad of a day. And as usual, keep on noding.